Welcome back, everyone. So I'm in Thornton, Heath, and I'm going to try this Jamaican takeaway and restaurant. It's called Jamrock. It has been recommended to me, so I thought I'll pop down and try it. So they're on Woodville Road in Thornton Heath. Let's go. So they're actually called Rock. They're not even called Jamrock anymore. Have you got a menu?
Sorry?
A menu?
We have, but it's not available right now.
Oh, okay. All right. Have you ordered?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have regular curry chicken, sweet chicken, oxtail, barbecue chicken, jerk chicken, and the fish you see right here.
Any pepper steak?
No, today we have liver instead.
Okay. How much are your pepper prawns for a portion? Okay.
How much portion is
So this is the restaurant around here? You can sit down and eat? Okay. I'm going to take it away. I just wanted to know whether I could eat next time if I was to come.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your mixture?
I'm still deciding, you know. You know what, let me get some pepper prawns, please. And the okra, what's this dish here? The one with the okra.
That's okra and saltfish, darling.
Can I get a portion of that as well, please?
Yeah.
How much is that one?
That's
£8 for the okra and saltfish. Okay. Sorry, hon. Yes, please. How many do I get in a portion of pepper prawns? 12 in a portion. That's not too bad.
I don't want to mislead you, but when they're extra big, they tend to size it a bit down. So
Okay.
when they're this size, it's 12. So when they're big,
When they're bigger, you get less, but for that size, it's 12. That's
you
fine.
know, you have some people, you know, and when they're big, they expect the 12 like.
Yeah. No. That's not how it works.
So I'm just explaining, yeah?
No, that's good to know. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I'm going to get some wings as well. What flavour wings are they?
They have barbecue, sweet chili, jerk, and fried.
Okay, so jerk, barbecue, sweet chili and fried.
Prawns there.
Yes, please. How much is a portion of the wings? £3.50 for a portion. How many wings do I get in a portion? 5. All right. So can I get a portion of sweet chili and also jerk? Yeah, I'll go for a portion of jerk as well, please. And the Guinness punch is ready?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I'll take one of those as well, please. And how much is the Guinness punch? £5. What's your soup of the day? Red beef chicken. Okay, that's brilliant.
Yes. You wanted a portion of the okra and saltfish?
Yes, please. So this one was £8, isn't it? The okra and saltfish. Yes, please. So 1 jerk and 1 portion of the sweet chili. I don't know, would you recommend the jerk or the barbecue?
Me? I like spicy, I like
Jerk. Jerk when it's spicy, yeah? Okay, let me get a jerk and a sweet chili as well, please. Thank you. How much are your festivals? Let me get a festival as well, please. And how much is your plantain? £1.50. So I'll grab a portion of the plantain and just 1 festival, please. Thank you so much. So you were called Jamrock before, now you're just Rock. What's going on with that? What's up with that?
I don't know where the jam got like, the jam from style, I don't know.
Okay, okay. Maybe jam is the way you can sit down and jam, and this is the rock section of the Jamrock. You got no patties today? Okay.
They're coming later or so.
Okay.
This one, yeah?
Yes, please.
Would you like me to put this okra and saltfish for you? Because I don't want it to drink too much.
Thank you. That's great. Thank you. Card payment, yeah?
Enjoy, my darling.
Thank you so much.
Afternoon.
You too, you too. Thanks again. All right, bye. So I've got the goods. So the service is very friendly at Jamrock. Yeah, the lady who served me, she was quite pleasant actually to deal with. She got my order right. The cost wasn't too much. A 10 out of 10 for service. Anyway, let's see how the food is now. I'm looking forward to trying this food now. So it was pretty cost effective and it was only £29.50 altogether. And I've got quite a few things to try. Let me stop talking and let's see what's first. Okay. So these are the jerk wings. The wings don't look very big and meaty, to be honest. They look quite small. And they're cold. Oh my goodness. Okay. That is how the jerk wings look. They're like baby jerk wings. Okay, so they're very small. Let me just try it. So these jerk wings are very disappointing. Not only are they tiny, they're cold as well. They taste as though they were cooked yesterday and they were put in the fridge and served again today. So they don't taste fresh. They're small and they don't taste fresh. So yeah, for that reason, Jamrock, you're going to have to get 5 for your jerk wings. The flavour's okay as well. The flavour's not the best. It's not the best jerk flavour I've ever tasted. They taste quite salty and the seasoning that you've used to season it with tastes like something I've tasted from a jar. It's not original. So nah, 5 for your jerk wings, Jamrock. The jerk wings are like £3.50 for a portion. And that's the same for all of their wings. Let's see what's next. Ooh. Okay, so here are Jamrock's sweet chili wings. I imagine they're cold as well. She didn't even ask me if I wanted them heated. If she'd asked, I would have had them warmed up. So yeah. So the sweet chili wings seem to be a better size than the jerk ones. Again, it is ice cold. I'm holding it now and it's ice cold, but I'm gonna try it because this is how it was served to me. Let's go. So again, Jamrock, these chicken wings, they have been fried before they've been coated in that sweet chili sauce, but they taste like they've been fried yesterday. They're ice cold as well, as though they've just come out of the refrigerator. The sweet chili sauce is nice. It's just a sweet chili sauce, maybe with a touch of honey, but that's the nicest part of it. It's just the flavor of the sweet chili sauce. There's nothing else delicious about this. Maybe if they were heated, they would have tasted nicer. But again, I wasn't asked if I would like my wings heated. So I just assumed that they were, you know, ready to go, ready to eat. And they were heated already. But no. So yeah, Jamrock, I'm going to give you a 5 for your sweet chili wings to match your jerk wings. And I feel like a 5 is quite generous as well because they're yesterday's wings served today. Oh dear. Let's see what's next. So this is another cold container. I'm not sure what the contents are. All I know is that it's cold. They're going to just have to lose 2 marks just for the fact that you've served me cold food and didn't ask if I wanted it heated. Let's see what's in this container. Okay. So plantain looks good. It looks sweet. It's got a beautiful colour. I don't sound very optimistic though, do I? It looks good, but it's ice cold. So let's go. Let's have some ice cold plantain. Hopefully it's sweet and not like cardboard. There you go. So Jamrock, your plantain is beautifully sweet. It's the perfect ripeness for frying. The only thing is that it's stone cold. It's ice cold. So I'm getting that cold texture. You know when you don't heat plantain up, or when the plantain's gone cold and it goes a bit stiff and a bit hard. I'm getting that cardboard texture, but the flavour is on point. You just need to heat your food up, Jamrock, or ask the customer if they would like their meal or their sides or whatever they've ordered, if they want it heated, because that is a letdown. You've already lost 2 marks for the fact that it's cold. And yeah, it's definitely affected the texture of that plantain. Not the sweetness though. It's beautifully ripe, beautifully sweet, but it would have got a 10 if it was hot. So you're going to get an 8 for your plantain. 2 points have been knocked off because it is cold. It would have been a 10 otherwise. Let's see what's next. So this container should be saltfish and okra. The reason why I know that is because she asked me if I would like it to be wrapped in cling film. You know? If only she asked me if I'd like my food to be heated, I would have also said yes. So yeah, it is stone cold. I can feel the coldness coming through the container. There you go. So it does look delicious and it does smell very flavourful. Let me get my fork. So I don't have any cutlery that Jamrock have provided or any napkins, but I did bring my own, luckily. Okay. So yeah, I am smelling the seasonings. I'm smelling the pepper. I'm smelling Scotch bonnet, the onions, garlic. That is very, very flavourful. I'm just a bit nervous because it is stone cold, but I'm going to try it. Now, okra is one of my favourite vegetables as well, even though it's probably classified as a fruit because it has seeds. Comes under veg for me. My natural instinct there was to blow it because I'm expecting it to be hot, but it's not. It's ice cold. Let's go. Get a bit of that saltfish on the next one. Hold on. So look, there's a bit of everything on that fork there. So the flavours, they all work beautifully together. The peppers, the onions, the garlic. There's a tiny bit of heat, so it's not overbearing with chili. The okra is cooked beautifully. It's not all slimy. Obviously, it has got that texture, and I don't mind that texture. But maybe they fried it before they added it to the actual dish, because by frying it, you're removing a lot of that slime, and you're left with that beautiful flavour. So yeah, Jamrock, you're going to get an 8 for your okra and your saltfish dish. Could have been higher, but already you lost 2 points because it is ice cold. I imagine it would taste nicer heated as well. It would enhance the flavour of the onions and, you know, the peppers, because that's what heat does. So yeah, you're going to get an 8. Let's see what's next. So here we go. Pepper prawns. Ice cold. Oh, something so simple could have really changed this review. I just hope that the flavour is so on point that it's going to score highly. Let's have a go. There you go, pepper prawns from Jamrock. In fact, they're not even called Jamrock anymore. They're just called Rock. I did address that whilst I was at Rock. And the lady didn't seem to know where the jam had gone either. So, yeah, it's just Rock now. It's not even Jamrock. There you go. So you get 12 of these pepper prawns in a portion for £7. The larger the prawns, the less you get. So prawns that are this size, expect 12 in a portion. Any larger, maybe get 10 or 9. And I think that's fair. They don't look like they've been cleaned. Let's have a look. I don't see any knife that's been run down the back of that prawn. Ooh, okay, hold on. They're definitely peppery because I just licked my fingers and my tongue is burning. Let me try one of the prawns. Just give me a second. Right. So I have managed to peel one of those prawns. They haven't been cleaned at all. Look, you can see that there. And you can see that it hasn't. In fact, watch this. That is the front piece. You can see that's not been cleaned. Yeah. Oh, Jamrock. Let me see if I can try it. I'll take a piece from the front instead of the back. Okay, hold on. So I have literally just pulled this piece from inside there because, as you can see, it isn't clean. They haven't even attempted to clean that prawn. That's the worst thing. Right, let me try it. I'll dip it in some of that sauce. Let's see how that is. Let's go. So I won't be finishing these. Not only are they not cleaned, but the flavour is completely flavourless. They're so bland, but peppery. It's like they seasoned it with cayenne pepper and water. There's no other flavour given from those prawns. The worst pepper prawns I've ever tasted. Oh, that is such a shame. And a huge waste of money too. Maybe if they were heated, they would have tasted slightly better. It might have improved the flavour, but cold, watery, peppery prawns that have not been cleaned, no one's going to enjoy those. Jamrock, either clean your prawns and serve them heated, or don't serve them at all. That is not edible. And for that reason, I'm going to give these a 1. Okay, last up, we have something else that's cold. One cold festival. The festival was about £1, I believe, so not expensive at all. It looks nice. It's a beautiful golden colour, and it has got a nice crisp on the outside. Let's go. Yeah, the festival's good. So I'm getting cinnamon. Obviously it's sweet because it's a festival and festivals are sweet. I'll give you a 7 for your festival. Again, it's cold and it is a bit tough. But the flavour is giving. It's giving some nice flavours. Sweetness, bit of cinnamon. It's just like eating a donut. You know when you go to the seaside and they make hot donuts and they ask you if you want cinnamon and sugar on it? That is how that tastes. Only it's not a hot donut, it's a cold festival. 7. So I also bought a drink. I went for the Guinness Punch. I'll give it a shake because you can see that it's kind of settling in the bottom. Maybe that's nutmeg or cinnamon or some spices that they've used that has settled in the bottom. So these have just been prepared as well. If I'd come any earlier, they wouldn't have been ready yet. And it's lunchtime now. Let's go. So you can smell the Guinness in there. It is quite strong. It's strong, creamy, milky, with a subtle hint of spice. I think they've used nutmeg in this one. It's not cinnamon. I'm not getting cinnamon anyway. So with a tiny bit of nutmeg, it is delicious. So the Guinness Punch is going to get a 10. Do you know why? Because it's supposed to be cold, the flavours are on point, and it's flawless. 10 for your Guinness Punch, Jamrock. See, I'm not being mean, I'm being fair. That definitely deserves a 10. Right. Oh, like I said, I'll put the prices in the thumbnail so you will get to see how much each individual thing was. So yeah, I am slightly disappointed, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these indoors, I'm going to heat them up, and I'm going to taste them again. But thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments if you've tried Jamrock or just Rock. If you even knew that they changed their name from Jamrock to Rock. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.